I just got this hotel. I don't know what's going on, and they're like, well, we're gonna search the room. And when they picked up the mattress, it's freaking crack spoons and
Oh,
crack,
wow.
and everything else was under the mattress. But the police officers, they knew we had nothing to do with it. They looked old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could tell, so they cut us some slack. But that's just to tell you like the type of
Wow.
the
Struggle.
yeah, the type of struggle.
Yeah, that struggle was real.
Yeah, so when you told me that story, it made me think of her. And, we might have a big home now, but we used to sleep at one point when, I didn't always get the money to book that hotel, because I would pay for it. So we'd go back, the laundromat was 24/7. And I drove an 84 Oldsmobile. They don't make Oldsmobiles no more, I don't think. And I would take that 84 Oldsmobile, and I would park in the back, and I would tell her go to sleep in the back, and I'll stay awake and watch her. So you awake? Yeah, I'm awake.
Yeah.
And we did that for a long time until we just saved. I saved all my money, and then I got an apartment, and then I worked 2 jobs for a long time, and then just work my way up to where I'm at now, man. I don't want to get too deep into it.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff, man. You definitely, you realize that you got a rider. Because see, when you're doing good for yourself, man, and I try to tell young guys this, it's just harder when you're doing good for yourself, because you're doing good for yourself, everybody wants to be around you. Mm-hmm. Your phone is on fire, your emails are on fire. Same thing in business. People, when you have resources, when you're resourceful, everybody wants your resources.
Yep.
But when you're not resourceful, that's when you'll find out, who is really going to help you get those resources. Mm-hmm. So it's extremely difficult when you are young and trying to figure things out. And once you get older, man, like I always tell people, when the lights are bright, like you got these lights in here, when the lights are bright, it's really hard to see who's behind those lights, right? It's hard to see what's real, who's real friends, who's real associates or whatever. But when those lights dim, when things are not looking too good for you, that's when you're going to really see who's with you. So I always say, when those lights get bright and you're doing well for yourself and you're traveling, and you're resourceful, everybody wants to be around you. Everybody can't wait till you come home, wait till they see you again. They love to see you come. They hate to see you leave. But when those things are not looking too good for you, oh, man, it's a totally different thing.
Yeah, it's true. So true. So you get it, 11th grade, decide to go to the military.
Yeah.
Graduate, 18 years old, take your first flight, hit the boot camp, then go to you do submarine training, hit submarines, then you stay there for 3 or 4 years, and then you do shore. You said shore
duty. Yeah, shore duty.
Yeah.
I leave Connecticut and I go to San Diego, California for shore duty.
Oh, that's where I was.
That's where you was at. What part of San Diego?
Sarah Mesa.
Okay. Yeah, I was in Point Loma. I lived in Point Loma for a submarine base out there.
Okay.
So I was in Point Loma first, and I lived in Fashion Valley. When I was single, I lived in Fashion Valley, Mission Valley, right there by the Fashion Valley Mall, which was like right down the street from where the San Diego Chargers used to be, where they used to be the San Diego Chargers. Now they're the L.A. Chargers.
Yeah.
But the Qualcomm Stadium was there, and that's where the San Diego Chargers used to play. And I lived in Fashion Valley, Mission Valley. I got there. That was a good time for me, and I was on shore duty. I was like a warehouse manager on shore duty. And I did that for about a year before they sent me to Iraq.
Oh, okay. So you were in Iraq.
Yeah, Iraq was a hot topic back at the time.
Yeah.
So Iraq was supposed to be a quick war. Right after 9/11, everybody thought, well, we're going to run in here, slap them around a little bit, and we'll be out of there. And the Marines went in first. Then the Army went and hung around for a while. Then it was tapping on the other branches of, we need more boots on the ground, because they was running through troops so long. Like, people was over there for a year, coming back, just trying to rotate. They needed somebody to help with the rotation. So that's when they was like, what they called them individual augmentees in the Navy. They was taking people off of shore duty. So when I first got there, they said, hey, you want to go to Iraq? I'm like, dude, I just got off a submarine. No. Right? A couple months later, Senior Chief comes. He's like, hey, you want to go to Iraq? And I said, I was like, no, I don't want to.